Taurus, it's Kathleen from Triple Threat Tarot here to give you your mid-February month read. We just connected with singles on our Valentine's Day read, and now it's time for the general collective. If you're new to my channel, then welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you guys for all your likes, shares, and support. I really appreciate it. You can also follow me over on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok if you so choose. I do have different content on Instagram than what I post here on the channel. I'm able to do some more fun kind of little things and contests and so forth. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check us out over there. I'm going to start with Moonology and get an overall theme for the reading. For Taurus, for mid-month February, please. For the next 4 weeks, Spirit. For Taurus, mid-month February. Source for angels, ancestors. Taurus Collective, please. If this message does not resonate with you, you might want to check out your moon, rising, or sun sign. It may resonate with you more there. And if it does, please give us a like, share, and subscribe so we can get the message out to others who might need it. Your commitment is being tested, Taurus. Okay. And prosperity lies ahead. So let's see what that is in relation to in the rest of the read. I think I'm going to start with, well, I've been starting with this deck, and I absolutely love this deck. This is kind of my favorite deck, I have to say. I'm connected to it in a weird sort of way that I'm not any other deck. So I'm going to use this deck for you guys. Get some clarity on these kind of two diverse cards here. And then we'll clarify that reading with Light Seers and Orion's Tarot deck, as well as some Oracle cards. But can I get a message for Taurus? Taurus General Collective for the next 4 weeks, Spirit. Next 4 weeks, please, Spirit. Current card of 8 of Swords in the reverse. No longer feeling bound up and tied by mental confusion because you are the magician. You're manifesting something into your life. You figured out the mental alchemy. Nice to see. Positive brings positive, right? It's raising your frequency so that you draw into your life what you desire. That's actually what aligns with your frequency, I should say. Taurus, next 4 weeks, please, Spirit. Taurus, next 4 weeks, please, Spirit. Thinking about someone from the past, possibly? From the subconscious? Maybe giving them a call. There were some illusions around relationship in the past. 2 of Cups. This is a relationship that's on your mind. Someone from the past you're thinking of returning to. There were some illusions around this relationship. You haven't moved on from it yet. 6 of Swords. You need to develop some inner strength around this, I think. In your environment is a Knight of Cups. Possibly returning. A message of passion. 5 of Wands. You've got some, I'm going to say in this, your hopes and fears are that there is some interference here in this relationship. King of Cups. Still got the heart on the sleeve here. Final outcome. I love the card King of Cups here because it, he has an octopus in his hands. I wanted to get one last card here to kind of round out. 4 of Pentacles. Holding on to your resources. No communication. Okay. Let me start here. So, 8 of Swords, no longer feeling bound, contained by the mental constraints that you had around whatever this relationship was. I think you see more clearly, and the truth has come to the forefront of your mind. I also think you're trying to manifest someone into your life. We've got 6 of Cups at the bottom of the spread. This is your subconscious, an offer, a gesture, maybe them returning to you, offering you something, some reconciliation, some apology, some redo. There's a 2 of Cups here in the conscious mind. This was a soul connection that at some point you had that you're thinking about now, but there were some illusions about this relationship. And you haven't moved on, You have not moved on. There's definitely still some lies that sit there that you're telling yourself about this relationship, I think. That's where the illusion and the swords are tied together. The Strength card is at the bottom of the spread in attitude. In the upright, this would mean going within and having the inner strength to conquer your own demons around this relationship. In the reverse, it's the opposite of that, right? So possibly not being willing to own up to, I don't know what either got you into this situation with this person, or what your role was with this person, or how this person actually was with you in the relationship. Something there isn't right. And I think you know that, but I think you still are manifesting them. I think you're missing someone here from the past. Knight of Cups, there is someone who comes in your environment. He's out there in your environment. I don't know if this is a new person or if it's this person who has the cup here returning. In hopes and fears, there's hope that there won't be interference and strife as a result of this. But the final outcome here is King of Cups. So you go from the Knight of Cups, bringing a message of love, to the King of Cups. Right, Taurus? So I'm not sure if that's you making the offer here. Maybe you're thinking about returning to that person and making an offer, making a gesture with your heart on your sleeve. King of Cups is pretty selective about offering their heart. They're a mature, emotionally secure person. They have the octopus here, which is, the octopus is a master manipulator, not master manipulator, a master escape artist. That's what I meant to say, sorry. Escape artist. They can maneuver in and out of anything pretty skillfully. But he's also waiting for this ship to come in. So maybe you make an offer here and you're waiting, or the roles could be reversed here for someone who's watching this as well that is not Gemini. That's a possibility. But Knight of Cups to King of Cups. It's the same energy. And you've got this person returning with the cup. So this is either you returning and making an offer and waiting for your ship to come in, or hoping they return and they come back. And that happens for you. However, at the bottom of the spread, I get 8 of Wands, which is in reverse. No communication coming in. So maybe you make this offer, which feels more right to me in this reading. Let me get some clarification on this for you. I'm going to go to Lightseer's Tarot here. Is this person going to make an offer to Taurus? Yeah, so we've got 8 of Swords here. So this is being bound. See, this is the bottom card here. So you've got a duplicate here right out of the gate, of the 8 of Swords. Inner reflection. This is your own mental construct here. When we start getting repeaters, the message is right on the spot. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is not building the foundation, the financial foundation, or the security, or, the legacy that you were hoping to build in this situation. That's a no-go. 6 of Swords. Again, 6 of Swords, repeater. Not moving on. 7 of Cups, illusion. Wow, look at the repeaters here, guys. Yeah. I think this message is right on the money. 8 of Wands, right? We have the 8 of Wands here. No communication coming in. I can't even believe these repeaters here. This is just crazy. Crazy. You got King of Pentacles and King of Cups. Anything else, Spirit, you want to confirm for us or get clarity on? Wow, I'm really anxious to find out which side of the coin this is on. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles was at the bottom of the spread. Holy crap. Sorry, guys. The Hierophant. Wow. Yeah, you need to, your commitment is being tested. But prosperity lies ahead. So, you're definitely holding on with dear life. You're guarded here. 6 of Cups. Illusion about the relationship in the past. No communication coming in. You're trying to manifest this person back to you. You feel that you know what's going on now about the situation in the past. But you still haven't moved on. You're going to move in again. You're going to make some kind of move towards them because you haven't conquered these inner feelings about them, I think. You're hoping it isn't a fight, a struggle, you know, there's strife. This feels like interference from family members or something. And then King of Cups here, waiting, and here's your King of Pentacles. Feels like the other person. Wow. Crazy. I think you were trying to build a foundation with this King of Pentacles, and it didn't come to fruition. And obviously, these are not gender specific. These are energies, so these are two masculine energies, right? I asked if there's any other advice, and it's to connect with spirit here. This is the Hierophant. You know, where's your link to spirit to get your answers? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Your commitment is being tested too. But prosperity lies ahead. Commitment is being tested here. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Let's get some Orion's Tarot deck here real quick. See what we can see from that. And then I'll get you some advice on how to proceed here. Crazy. The number of repeaters. Think about this. There's 72, 78 cards in each deck, right? Roughly, depending on the deck that you have. When you lay out the cards for the Celtic Cross, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4. There was another one too. 5 repeaters. I mean, come on. It's like 50%. Crazy from a totally separate deck. High Priestess. Inner Knowing here. 4 of Wands. This is marriage. I think you've done some inner work on this. 4 of Wands is a marriage card. Prosperity lies ahead. Maybe this is going to be worth you making the move. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Interesting. 10 of Wands. Lots of burdens. No offer coming in from the Cup. Lovers in reverse. I think you guys have been out of commission for a while. Nine of Cups, you have everything you need. You're missing your 1 cup, which is this King of Cups, right? Or is it the King of Pentacles? You're going to have to do some serious contemplating here. I'm trying to connect with spirit a little bit yourself. Whoops, sorry. Too many cards. Okay. Anything else? Judgment, you need to make a decision on what you're doing about this. Nine of Swords reverse. I think there needs to be some truth spoken between the two of you. Okay. So your commitment is being tested. So apparently you need to make a decision about this situation with this lover you had in the past. Marriage. Interesting. Spiritual going inside. Prosperity lies ahead. Okay, I want some... All of this was very clear, and then we got into Orion, so I just... into this deck, which talked more about kind of what happened in the past. But I want to see something here. If you'll indulge me for a second. There, can I get some idea of what's going on here between this King of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the King of Pentacles? Feels like one of you is very stable financially, thinker, very internalized sort of person, concerned with house and home and family. The other one's very emotional, emotional intelligence, compassionate, empathetic. You guys weren't building that foundation, so I wonder what's going on. Can I get 2 spirit cards? One for the Taurus that I'm reading for, and one for this person that they're thinking of from the past. So Earthworm and the Cosmic Egg. Interesting how similar these cards are, right? Right? Because the Earthworm is about starting from somewhere and making a move, and that you can't till the soil without aerating it. You know, you can't do that without getting the truth out. And then the Cosmic Egg is more universal and infinite in terms of, I mean, just looks so similar. Interesting. So I think you're both approaching this from different perspectives here. And maybe there needs to be, let's see. Completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite. The Cosmic Egg is the final card in the journey of the Animal Spirit deck. It represents the unfolding of the cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace, we experience self-realization. That's why you got the Hangman. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and that's because you guys have had some time apart, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the existence or the essence of the Cosmic Egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we will never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected. Even if our encounters with this card are brief, appearing in a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. The Cosmic Egg is ready for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning, that we hold on to life and life holds on to us, and the journey is complete, but it does not end. Interconnectedness between the two of you. That's pretty cool. Feels like a twin flame or a soulmate here. And I don't usually go down that route, but that's what I'm getting from these cards. Earthworm. Shy, hesitant, reluctant to share their inner vision. We all have felt that the woes of the Earthworm at some point along the way. The Earthworm indicates a newbie or novice working to establish confidence in a new field. Others around you may seem wise and experienced, but it's important to remember that they once felt as the Earthworm did with their energy too. This card is a reminder not to be intimidated or lose hope. Mastery takes time. You're on the right track. Besides, rumor has it a beginner's mind offers the most valuable insight. So don't lose hope here, right? Sometimes with relationships, we need time apart so we can go inside and do our internal work. And we can both rise to a different frequency where, or maybe we're on different frequencies at the time of the relationship in the past, and now you're on the same page, I don't know. You'll have to let me know in the comments, because I'm really, really curious about this. Getting 50% of your cards as repeaters of the second deck is just crazy. Seeing the Hangman makes me think that there is spiritual work to be done here. Inner work, and that it's kind of newbie work for you or the other person, and that you're going to get there. Prosperity lies ahead, and your commitment is being tested. And maybe it's your commitment to self, maybe it's your commitment to them. I'm not entirely sure. You would know that better than I want to get you one last piece of advice, because I see you trying to manifest this and bring it back, and having not moved on, but there were illusions about it. And I guess that's what I'm finding challenging about this reading, that there were illusions about this in the past. And I'm wondering if your strength card was in reverse, which means that you didn't go inside to have the internal clarity about your role in the situation and what transpired. So, I don't know if that Hangman was, there's still work to be done there, I'm not sure what the response is going to be. Here. Maybe it's staying true to yourself. When that person comes back to you. And sticking to your guns. Sticking to your standards. Not your expectations, but your standards, right? Can I get a Shaman Oracle card for Taurus, please? Well, that was easy. Wind. Is there anything else you want to tell them, Spirit, for advice in this situation with this other person? The Sun. Okay, let's look at those. The wind and the sun. I like the sound of that. The wind and the sun. Interesting, 53 and 63. I love it when the numbers work out like that. It's pretty good. 53 is 8, right? 5 plus 3. Infinity. Have you been hibernating? Have you been introspective? Is it time to come out of your cave and savor the life-giving light of our star? The sun rekindles your passion and your creative energy. Life is calling you to shine your light and add lightness and humor to the seriousness around you. The sun is acknowledged by many cultures as the foremost masculine force. In other traditions, it is seen as feminine in her full power. Either way, it's the most brilliant light for all beings and allows life to sprout from the dark, feminine earth. It can be gentle and warming, close to the sunrise or sunset, fall or winter, or it can be destructive, as in a zenith during a scorching summer. Have you been shining your light for too long, remembering that daylight is only half the day? The night must have her equal time, and she offers us her gifts as well. Be careful not to be blinded by your light or the light of others. Do not become enamored with yourself or worship others. Beware your own shadow. Revel in your midday glory, but do not be afraid of waning of the light of dusk, at the waning of the light of dusk. And, you know, the sun card, we did get the Hangman, which is going inside and doing some inner work on your shadow work, you know. And this mentions that, so you might want to consider that as something that may be worthwhile thinking about doing. Or maybe you've done that already. 63, the wind. When the wind comes along, it's a sign of change. Perhaps you need to change your mind about something. Perhaps an old way of doing things that has become automatic, and now you've gained greater clarity and you can make a new choice. Regardless of what the change is, you can expect to be understood and to have clear communication with others at this time. Your ideas are solid, and the shift that is being called for is in the highest good of all. You know, and it says prosperity lies ahead. So, you know, maybe that the ideas or that inner knowing that you have with the High Priestess that you also received is that you guys are soulmates. That something is destined to be. Well, I absolutely wish you luck with this, Taurus, if that is what you're doing. You're trying to manifest them coming back into your life, or you're thinking about approaching them. You'll have to let me know in the comments how that turns out. And share your story so that others who are in the same situation can benefit from your wisdom as you can benefit from theirs, all right? If any of this resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. And if not, please check out your moon, rising, or Venus sign. Thanks so much, and I will get back to you again for the beginning of March. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.